somebody new. Guess loving me was never true. I tell myself I'll be okay, but every night feels the same. I act strong when I'm outside, but I break down when I'm alone inside. You moved on, I stayed behind, smiling while I'm losing my mind. Not too fast, but it hurts so deep. You moved on, and I can't sleep. Your memories dancing in my head, like every word we never said. I try to love the silence now, but your ghost keeps pulling me down. Every song sounds like your voice, every beat feels like a choice. To let you go or hold the pain, I'm stuck somewhere in between. You moved on, I stayed behind, smiling while I'm losing my mind. Not too fast, but it hurts so deep. You moved on, and I can't sleep. Maybe love was never fair, maybe I just cared too much. I gave you all of me, you gave me silence and goodbye. You moved on, I stayed behind, trying to heal a broken heart tonight. Moving slow, learning how to breathe. You moved on, and I'm still me. City lights, lonely song. You moved on. You moved on. I held your hand like it was real, believed in everything you made me feel, but deep inside I always knew your heart was somewhere I couldn't move. You said my name like it was love, but never said you choose us. I gave you more than I should give. You gave me moments, not lies. You were never mine. I just borrowed time, loved you fully while you crossed the line. Not too fast, but painfully. You were never mine. I before the promises you bring. I knew your fears, your broken side. I held your heart when you would hide. I watched you grow, I stayed the same, loving you without a name. Funny how the first to stay is always the one you walk away. I loved you first before she knew your name. I loved you real, you loved me halfway. Not too fast, but honestly, I loved you first. You tell the world she's everything, like I was just a passing thing. Chose your side, maybe love don't always fight. I won't beg, I won't pretend, but this ache still needs to end. I loved you first, but I won't stay in a story where I'm erased. Still hurts, but I believe I'll be someone's everything. City lights, a softer heart. I loved you first.
I loved you longer than you noticed. Stayed when things felt unclear. You smiled like nothing was broken, but my heart felt every fear. You said you needed direction. I gave you time and space. I didn't know I was waiting for you to walk away. I heard goodbye in your silence, even when you said you cared. You were already moving forward, I was still standing there. I loved you longer than you loved me back. I held on to the feeling you were losing what we had. I gave you all my patience, you gave me reasons to doubt. I loved you longer. You touched me like you meant it, but never like you'd stay. I built dreams in the quiet, you let them fade away. I was there when you were broken, when your nights felt too heavy. Funny how you found your strength the moment you let me. Love shouldn't feel one-sided, or slowly fade to gray. I was loving with my whole heart, you were happy. Maybe loving you longer than leaving you behind. I loved you longer, but now I'm done. I won't beg for affection from someone scared of love. I walk alone in moonlight with my heart still warm. I loved you longer. City lights, open road. I'm moving on. Midnight driving, city breathing. Radio low, just us awake. You look at me like you're listening to every move my heart could make. No rush in how you hold me, no pressure in your touch. You make falling feel so easy, like love was built for us. I don't feel the need to hide every truth I keep inside. You don't chase, you don't pretend, you just let the feeling bend. I'm slowly yours in the way you stay, in the quiet moments when words fade away. No promises spoken, but I feel secure. I'm slowly yours, slowly yours. Your smile hits me unexpected, like a thought I can't erase. I catch myself imagining what it's like to know your day. I've been careful with emotion, learned to love halfway, but you're teaching me devotion without asking me to change. Every look is saying more than the fear I had before. If this love is taking time, then I'm fine. I'm slowly yours with every breath, in the space between your heartbeat and what comes next. I don't need a perfect story or something pure. I'm slowly yours, slowly yours. If love grows in silence, then let it rise. I don't need forever, just honest nights. I'm slowly yours, and it feels right, like the moon leaning softly into the night. If falling is a risk, then I'll take it sure. I'm slowly yours, slowly yours. Under open skies on yours. I'm yours. Lipstick staring back at me, like they know you won't reply. You used to say I miss you, now you don't even try. I keep my phone face down, pretend I'm not waiting around, but silence speaks so loud when love is slowing down. You left me on red with a heart still open. I gave you my nights, you gave me a moment, not too fast. But honestly, you left me on red. Your story say you're doing fine, smiling like you never cared. I was loving you in real time, you were already halfway there. I don't ask, I don't chase, I just sit with the empty space. Guess answers don't always come, sometimes love just goes numb. You left me on red, why stayed up hoping I loved you out loud. You love me broken, not too fast. But honestly, you left me on red. Maybe love don't owe me worth, maybe closure's overrated, but being ignored by someone you love is different. You left me on red, but I won't stay here, waiting for a feeling that's already disappeared. Moving slow but setting free. You left me on red, I choose me. Ooh. City light, screen goes black, left on red. City light, screen goes black, left on red. City light, screen goes black, left on red. Came in calm like a promise, said my heart felt safe with you, but safety fades when it's temporary, and I was never permanent to you. You held me close in the moment, but distant when it was real. I felt the cracks in your silence, even when you swore what we feel. I memorized your breathing while you planned your escape. You loved me when it was easy, now when love needed fate, I was just a face to you, something sweet you passed through. Late night, soft affection, nothing you'd hold on to. I loved you like a future, you loved me like a view. I was just a face to you. You shared your fears in whispers, but your dreams stay far away. I gave you space to be honest, you gave me reasons to stay. I was was calm in your chaos, I was warmth in your cold. Funny how I gave you forever while you were letting go. I don't regret the feeling, I regret the confusion. You said you didn't wanna hurt me, but you never chose me. I was just a face to you, not the love you defend. You needed me in the lonely, not when they should begin. I loved you with intention. You loved me halfway through. I was just a face to you. Temporary. Maybe I stayed too long. I kept calling it patience while my heart knew it was wrong. I was just a face to you, but I'm done feeling small. I won't be someone's moment if I'm not there. Oh, I walk alone in moonlight, knowing what I deserve. I was just a face to you. Quiet heart, open sky, I let the feeling die. I saw the doubt inside your eyes long before you turned away. I felt the shift in every touch, every word you didn't say. I didn't rush your heart, I gave you room to breathe. I thought love would meet me halfway, but you were already leaving. I stayed calm when you hesitate, I stayed quiet when it hurt. I kept hoping love would change you while you waited for it to feel right. I let you choose, even when it broke me. I held the door open while you slowly walked free. I loved you with no pressure, you loved me unsure. I let you choose. Time, but time just pulled you away. I watched you drift into another life while I stayed the same. I was your soft place to land, your silence at the end of the day. Funny how I made it easy for you to walk away. Kept trusting your confusion while losing what was mine. I let choose me now. I loved you quietly while you weren't sure. I held back all the questions you never wanted to explore. You stayed just close enough to keep my heart in line. I read between your promises every single time. You smile like nothing's wrong, but your eyes were already gone. I kept waiting for your courage while you leaned on mine. I loved you quietly so you wouldn't feel the weight. I gave you all my patience while you hesitated. I was loving with intention, you were loving carefully. I loved you quietly. You said you needed time, but time never chose me. I watched you drift away, so slow I couldn't see. I was calm in your confusion, I was steady in your doubt. Funny how I made it easy for you to walk out. I don't need another reason, I see it clearly now. Love shouldn't feel like whispering or hoping you stay. Somehow I loved you quietly while you were halfway there. I held you in my heart, you held me in the air. I was ready for forever, you were scared of what it'd be. I loved you quietly. Maybe I was too calm, I mistook your silence for something stronger. You quietly, but now I speak my truth. I won't shrink my feelings just to stay with you. I walk away in moonlight, knowing I tried honestly. I loved you quietly. Choose me. Showed up when it felt easy, disappeared when it got deep. You said my name like you needed me, but left me incomplete. Felt your heart from a distance, never fully inside. I was loving with intention, you were just passing by. I saw the warning in your silence every time you looked away. I stayed soft, I stayed patient while you were halfway in. It was a halfway love, I gave you all of me. You gave me just enough to keep me in between. I was ready for forever, you were ready to run. It was a halfway love. You held me like you meant it, but never like you stayed. You love the way I listen, not the things I say. I filled the space you needed when your world fell apart. But when it came to choosing, you guarded your heart. I don't regret the feelings, I regret the way I was building something real, you were keeping your escape. It was was a halfway lover, wrapped in late night calls. You called me when you needed, but never when you were sure. I was ready for forever. You were done before we begun. Halfway love. I don't need closure, I see it clear. If love feels unsure, it's not meant to be here. It was a halfway love, but I love full and true. I won't shrink my heart to fit inside of you. I'm walking out in moonlight knowing what I deserve. It was a halfway love. Quiet night, open road, I finally let you go. Yeah. You love me enough to stay late, but never enough to stay true. You held me when it felt empty, then left when it mattered to you. You said you cared in small moments, in ways that never stayed. I was learning your pattern while you were slipping away. I felt the ending in your silence, even when you said you tried. You gave me pieces of affection, I gave you all my time. You love me enough to not feel alone, but not enough to call me home. I gave you something real, you gave me just enough. You love me enough. You came to me when it was quiet, when your world fell apart. But when the light asked questions, you guarded your heart. I stayed calm through confusion, called it understanding. Funny how I kept believing while you were slowly landing. Love shouldn't feel this fragile or fade when it gets deep. I was building something honest, you were just trying to sleep. But your attention, you loved me when it was so. You love me enough. You love me enough to keep me near, but not enough to face your fear. I loved you with intention, you loved me when it was so. You love me more than comfort and time. I stayed hoping you'd be ready while losing what was mine. You love me enough, but I need more. I won't stay in a feeling that's scared of forevermore. I walk alone in moonlight knowing I was real. You love me enough. Streetlights blur, heart away, I let you go.
We talk about forever nights, like they were written in the stars, but forever left without a trace and took you from my arms. I held on while you let go, loved you deeper than you know. I was building dreams for two while you were already through. I was not your forever, just a moment in your life. You were everything to me. I was passing by your time, not too fast, but it hurt so slow. Knowing I was never your forever, no, never your forever. Your silence said what words couldn't. Your distance said enough. I kept believing you come back. Guess love was never us. I don't hate you, I don't fight. I just miss what felt so right. Every memory still plays like a song I can't erase. I was not your forever, just a chapter you outgrew. You, I gave all of me to you. You gave up when it got true. Not too fast, but it hurt so slow. Knowing I was never your forever, I was never your forever. Maybe love was meant to teach, not to stay, but how to leave. I'll carry scars, not regret. You were real, just not the end. I was not your forever, but I loved you like you were. I walk away a little stronger, even if my heart still hurts. Moving slow, letting go. I was never your forever, I was never your forever. Moonlight fades, I close my eyes. Not my forever.
I waited alone in the silence while you decided you're true. I kept believing in patience. You kept finding excuses to move. You said you weren't ready, but you never said to stay. I kept holding a moment while you slipped away. I felt it every time you changed the way you touched me. Your heart was already gone even when you were next to me. I waited alone in a love that felt unsure. I gave my whole heart, you gave me maybe not more. I stood right in front of you, still you look past my soul. I waited alone. You loved me in pieces, only when it felt like. But when feelings got heavy, you disappeared into the night. I learned how to read your distance, the pause in between your call. Funny how I stayed so faithful while you gave me woe. I don't need your reasons, I see it clear tonight. Love shouldn't feel like hoping someone finally decides. I waited alone while you made up your mind. I gave you certainty, you gave me borrowed time. I wanted something real, you wanted control. I waited for love. shouldn't hurt this calm. Maybe I stay too kind. I confuse your comfort with something meant to last. I waited alone, but I won't anymore. I won't beg for love, that's scared of something more. I walk away in moonlight, knowing what I deserve. I waited alone. Kind, steady heart. I choose myself now. Kind, steady heart. Silence in the chaos, you're calm at the end of the night. You came to me when it got heavy, then vanished before the light. You said you cared in subtle ways, like feelings you wouldn't name. I was holding something fragile, you were playing a safer game. I heard goodbye in every pause, even when you said you stayed. You leaned on me for comfort, then slowly walked away. I was your silence, not your voice. I was the feeling you avoided, not the love you chose. I gave you space to breathe, you took it and ran. I was your silence. Rested in my understanding, like I'd always be there. But love shouldn't feel invisible, or something you don't declare. I stay calm through your confusion, caught it being strong. Funny how I kept believing while you were already gone. I was your silence in the dark. In the dark, I held you close when you were breaking, but never held your heart. I loved you without pressure, you loved me undefined. I was your silence. Maybe I stayed too calm, I mistook your comfort for something strong. I was your silence, but now I speak. I won't stay where love hides or feels incomplete. I walk away in moonlight, knowing who I am. I was your silence. Quiet fades, heart awake, I let you go. Your shadow on my bedroom wall, neon bleeding through the dark. You smile like you know exactly how to leave a mark. We talk about the simple things, like time. second with you here feels closer to a sign. I don't overthink when you're around. My heart just settles in like it finally found a place it fits. You're right where I live when the night feels long. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to be strong. Every touch feels easy, every word feels clean. You're right where I lean. Yeah. Your laugh breaks through my caution like it never belonged. You listen when I'm talking like nothing could go wrong. I catch myself smiling at nothing at all. Just the way you say my name like you don't want me to fall. I've been guarded, I've been cool, keeping love and all's lit. But with you I break the rules without regret. You're right where I lean when I'm losing my ground. You pull me back gently without making a sound. I don't need a question what this could mean. You're right where I lean. If love is a moment, then this is enough. You don't rush my heartbeat, you let it come up. You're right where I lean, in the quiet between. Every glance, every breath feels closer to real. If this is the start, I'm ready to be seen. You're right where I lean. Moonlight holds us still. To you. Street lights fading through the window, night moving soft and slow. You sit right here beside me like there's nowhere else to go. You don't talk just to fill the silence. You let it breathe, you let it play. And somehow in that quiet, my heart finds words to say. I don't feel the need to guard myself when you're this close to me. Every doubt just melts away. It's the way you stay like not trying too hard. The way you look at me like I'm already yours. No rush, no chase, just feeling all way. I think I'm falling for the way you stay. Your touch never feels demanding, just warm, just right. You make the moment feel enough. Every single whole night I've known excitement, I've known fire that burns too fast, too bright. But you feel like something deeper that could last the night. I don't question what this could be. I don't need a sign. All I know is right now you feel like mine. It's the way you say when I lean too close. The way you smile tells me what I already know. No fear, no escape, no need to explain. I think I'm falling for the way you stay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. genuine. I don't need perfection, just something genuine. It's the way you stay, like you got time, like you got time, like this moment right here was designed. If this is how love feels, I'm okay. I think I'm falling for the way you stay. Moonlight on your face. You stay. You stay. You said my name like it was safe, like I had nothing to fear. But safety fades when every promise never really feels sincere. You held me close in the moment, but distant in your mind. I was loving with my whole heart. You were already out of time. I felt the truth inside your silence. Every pause gave you away. You stayed for comfort, not commitment. I stay hoping you were never mine. I just felt like you were. I gave you something honest. You gave me words that blur. I loved you like a future loved me for. You were never mine. You were never mine. You were never mine. I waited through your confusion, caught it understanding. Funny how I kept believing while you were slowly planning. You said you didn't mean to hurt me, but you never meant to stay. I was building something real. You were looking for escape. Love shouldn't feel uncertain or like borrowed time. I was standing right beside you. You were already crossing lines. You were never mine, just a place you ran to when the world felt heavy. I was easy to lose. I loved you with intention. You love me. I'm fine. You were never. You were never. Maybe love needs courage more than it needs time. I stay waiting for your heart while losing. You're never mine. Now I see it clear. I won't beg for half a love. You were never just to keep you near. I walk away in moonlight, knowing I was kind. You were never. Quiet night, steady breath, I let you go.
I saw the picture, white and gold. Your smile looks like I never knew. You promised me one day, someday. Guess someday wasn't me and you. I waited through your doubts and fears, that hard to breathe. You found forever somewhere else and left me here with memory. She got the ring, I got the scars. I loved you close, you love from far. Not too fast, but it hurt so bad. She got your future, I got the past. Your name still lives inside my phone. Like you might call me late at night, but you're building vows with her while I'm learning how to survive. I don't blame her, I don't scream her. I don't blame her, I don't scream. I just sit here feeling weak. I was loving you for real, you were loving me in between. She got the ring, I got the scars. She got, I gave you all my fragile parts. Not too fast, but it hurt so bad. She got your future, I got the past. Maybe love just missed this time. Maybe hearts don't always align. I won't beg, I won't pretend, but this pain still needs to end. She got the ring, I'll get my peace. One day your name won't follow me. Moving slow, out outlast. She got your future, I got the past.
Soft lights dancing on the wall, your jacket on my chair. You say my name so natural, like I've always been there. We talk until the silence fits, no need to fill the space. Your presence feels like honesty written on your face. I don't second guess the feeling when your hand is close to mine. Everything just starts believing in its own time, and it feels like us. No trying too hard, just something real from the very start. No rush, no rules, just trust and touch. It feels like love, it feels like us. Your laugh breaks through my overthinking, like it knows where to go. I catch my heart already sinking into something slow. You don't promise me tomorrow, but you stay right here, and somehow that means more to me than words I used to hear. I've been afraid to lean too far, give my heart away, but with you I don't feel lost, I feel okay. It feels like us in every way, like late night drive with nothing to say. No need to prove, no need to rush. is love. I already know. It feels like that, easy and true. Every little moment leads me to you. If this is a start, then it's enough. It feels like love. It feels like moonlight knows it's
You said my name like it was real, like every promise you could feel. But every plan you made for life never had my face inside. I waited while you hesitated, loved you deep, you calculated. I was all in, you were free, guess that's where we didn't meet. You didn't choose me when it mattered most. You held my heart, but you let it go. Not too fast, but honestly, you didn't choose me. Ooh. I watched you walk into your dreams while I stayed here in between. I tried to act like I was fine, but loving you cost me time. I don't beg, I don't chase, I just feel it in this space. I was ready, I was true, you were scared of loving too. You didn't choose me, and that's okay. I carry this pain, yeah. Let it fade, moving slow, but finally you didn't choose me. Maybe love was just a test. Maybe hearts don't always rest. I won't hate you, I won't stay. I love myself a better way. Didn't choose me, but I choose me now. I'll take my heart back. I know how still hurts, but I believe I'll be more than what you didn't see. City lights, softer pain. You didn't choose me.